Hello and welcome to a video. In this video I'll show you this Lego house I made. It is 5 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms. Let's take a look. So since this is an older colonial home, it has a separate one-car garage. And as you can see, this is a 1985 Oldsmobile Custom Cruiser station wagon. There's a sideways exhaust, back door, V8. So this is the front. You can see there's a bunch of shrubbery and gardening. And then there's this lady doing some gardening. The house number is 555. Some lanterns, lampposts, whatever you want to call them. The white picket fence. Pathway to the back. Now, this side's kind of bland. Nothing much to see. And then here's the back. So, as you can see, there is a back patio right here. And there's some little brick wall. This is like a lattice covering. And then there's this dog door that does open up. So a dog can come out. And yeah, there's nothing too much going on in the back. Another little garden area. Here's the other side. There's the chimney and then the downspout with the little guide for the water. And that's the exterior of the house. So now I'll show you the interior. So I'm going to start with the garage. So in the garage here you can see, I mean obviously there's a lot of space for the station wagon because it's very long. And there's just a bunch of tools, toolbox, label can, etc. It's just a bunch of tools. And then you walk through the front door, and then there's the front entrance area. There's the dining room. There's the guy watching the TV. And it's kind of hard to see, but you can see there's the kind of grill, or not grill, like kind of mesh covering for the fire. And you can kind of see the fire down there, but not very well. And then there's like the glass French doors into the family room. And here's the half bathroom right here. It's kind of hard to see. Yeah, there you go. There's the half bathroom. And now this other closet. There's not a ton in there. There's like a violin and some other stuff. And you walk around here. This is the kitchen. And yeah, just standard kitchen. There's like a fruit bowl, teapot, oven, pineapple, cup, sink. It's kind of hard to get a good angle of everything, but... And then, I don't know if I'll be able to get this open very well, but I'm going to try to get this fridge open. If I can. I should be able to. There we go. Then the freezer. There we go. And you can see there's pizza in the freezer, and then there's just a bunch of stuff in the lower freezer. I mean, not lower freezer, the fridge part. And then right here, there's another closet. Wait, this is the pantry. So there's like food stuff in there and a bunch of random other stuff. There's a hat in there. And I think that's it for the first floor. So I'm going to move on to the second floor. Alright. And once again, I'm going to start with the garage. You can see that there's this ladder that folds down so you can access the attic and the garage. But also, this ladder has a little latch that you can grab onto, so you can pull it down, just like any real attic ladder. And then there's just a bunch of boxes up here, you know, nothing too crazy. And so you walk up from the lower stairs, well, I mean, just first floor stairs. Here's the hallway to the second floor. There's the stairs to the third floor. And right here, there is the washer-dryer combo with the laundry basket. If you walk into here, I think this is the master bedroom. Here's the closet. There's the lamp. And then if you walk in here, this is the master bathroom. Nothing too crazy. And then here's one of the bedrooms. This is a pretty messy bedroom. And then here's one of the closets. Basketball in there, some clothes, and then like a little picture. And then this is the last bathroom. So, you know, nothing much. The glass door and then the shower and tub. And then there's this bedroom. This is this girl's bedroom. There's like a little dressing, well, not dressing, but like makeup and hairdo kind of area with like the mirror. And then right here is the closet. You can see the clothes and the boxes and stuff. And I think it's a guitar in there. Yep. And I think that's it for... Oh, I forgot. There's this part of the chimney. Actually, no. This part of the chimney, which goes right here. You know, the chimney comes apart like that. And I think that's it for the second floor, so I'll move on to the third floor. This is the third floor, or as a lot of people would say, it's like 2.5 floors, since this is in the roof. But you walk up from the stairs, and as you can see, there's a little arch right there, which looks kind of cool. Then the main kind of like loft area. There's a bookshelf right there. And then, if you look right here, there's some shutters. Well, actually, this is supposed to be like doors. And these doors open, and they're on both sides. And right there, too. There's that railing. And then this is a attic area. Like a side, kind of a side attic. And this is where the water heaters are. There's like 2 little ones, and then a spider. You can see that's where like the plaster, drywall stuff is. And then the boards holding up the roof. Then this is the AC unit. Just like a little side attic area. And then this is the baby's bedroom right here. There's a bunch of toys. A clock. And then there's clothes in there and stuff. And then this door leads to another bedroom right here. And this girl's doing some stuff on the computer. And this is the closet. It's kind of hard to see, but... And I think that's everything to see that there is to see on the inside. And once again, I forgot to add this part of the chimney right here. So there's that. I think that's everything there is to see on the inside. So that's it for this house. Thank you for watching. I hope you like this one. I think this is my favorite one so far.